public buses news, second-hand shops, and a picnic.
With that exciting stuff, this is a brand new episode of BAA BAA Attractions, your weekly short news show presented in English. And for this round, I'm your host, Mila.
And I'm your host, Boyana. I'll be ready. Shall we get to it?
Born ready.
Let's get to it. According to CE News, that is SEE News, Serbia hopes to complete the construction of a motorway section linking the capital Belgrade to its Surčin suburb by October 2022, said Infrastructure Minister Tomislav Momirovic. I'm convinced that by October 2022 we will be able to complete the section of the road from Belgrade to Surčin, and in the next 2 to 3 years the number of motorways and expressways in Serbia will double, Momirovic said on Sunday, as quoted in a statement by the Infrastructure Ministry.
Serbia launched the construction of the motorway section, an investment project worth 70.5 million euros in April this year. The 7.9 kilometer motorway section will be built by CCCC, the China Communications construction company. The Serbian government plans to borrow about 51 million euros from the Chinese banks for the construction of the motorway section, as the 2021 state budget shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are all invited. Well, it is a public event on Facebook, so yes.
So you can go as well?
Yes, so even I can go. You are
You and
all
I.
invited to the other side of New York.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Thank the Lord, we got it
Amen.
right. Thank you. So the event is called The Other Side of New York 2. This event plans on drawing your attention, if we haven't already, to the artistic side of the city, an homage to the brave people who are creators of their own worlds. Through a series of short documentaries and authorial films, they will show that often it begins as a small event but later grows into a significant feature of the city. This event is already underway, but it will be on until this Saturday, the 21st of August at Karavansaray on Svetozar Markovića 68 from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. So check it out and get a taste of the New York art scene in Belgrade. Hit it, Mila. What's next?
If you feel like catching a classy live show, then check out LP Duo. LP Duo?
Classy.
No, we're
Classy.
Why not new one? BM Duo.
Anyway,
Yeah.
LP Duo.
A Serbian LP duo, a Serbian piano and electronic duo composed of pianists Sonja Lonchet and Andrija Pavlovic, who will be holding an open-air concert this Friday on the 20th of August at Kalemegdan near the Monument of Gratitude to France, starting at 8:30 p.m. with free admission. So it's worth checking it out for sure. It just sounds very interesting. Their music is described as a combination of classical and electronic, with a more recent foray into quantum music.
Wow.
What is that?
You should go and find out.
Yeah. An experimental genre that seeks to explore the connections between quantum physics and music. Ooh.
So science meets music meets art
Meets
fun.
love, meets fun,
Meets
yeah.
free entrance. So yes.
Sounds fascinating, and it's definitely worth checking it out. For sure.
So we might see you there.
So LP Duo.
Now, Mila, I don't know about you, but small businesses is one of my favorite sections in BAA because we get to learn about all the cool, startups happening in Belgrade and little markets, and we've got just one of those things for you this week.
Can't wait to hear, can't wait to hear.
Yes. So this week we have a little collection for you thanks to the Marketiranje Summer Mix, aka Otvoreni Letnji Market, aka the Open Summer Market. It is there where you can find and buy all sorts of accessories, unique designer jewellery. I know you're really into that.
You
know,
too.
with the really sort of unique.
Admit it, you too.
I admit. I love quirky, unique jewellery.
Yeah.
Yes. Wardrobe, designer bags,
Ooh,
cotton
I love designer
totes.
bags.
Cotton totes for your shopping. Yeah, we always need to buy those. Embroidery, illustrations, and so much more.
It is a marketplace full of merchants and independent craft sellers, kind of like a thrift shop but with new stuff. You just don't know what you will find. Summer Mix will be happening this Sunday on the 22nd of August in the garden of Anti-Shop in front of Elektropioni, Cetinska 15 from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. And admission is free, so you can spend more money on stuff.
Makes sense.
You've got any.
Yes.
That's always a good thing. So we should
Is it a
definitely
date?
go and check
Is
it
it a
out.
date?
It is a date.
Yeah,
It is a
let's
date.
go.
It is a date. Yeah.
Kišobran Žurka, aka Umbrella Party, is around the corner and they're eager to hear your stories from your travels, sea adventures and vacations in a place full of sun-kissed people who don't want the summer to end, and that is definitely me. Do you want the summer to end?
I do actually. I prefer autumn and winter.
You're no fun. No fun at all. A full-blooded, I have to tell you, a full-blooded umbrella DJ
Ella,
set, an umbrella DJ set is waiting for you on the main stage, while the guest stage is reserved for Nikola Vemic and Fili P.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Philip P. And then
Philip.
Philip, that's actually a really good sort of like a wordplay.
Fili P,
Philip
yeah, it was a bit of a tongue
Philip,
twister.
yeah.
Fili P, who performed together a couple of times this summer at Lovefest. So if you were at Lovefest and you want to see them again, you should go to this one. The event is happening this Friday, the 20th of August at Thrift, Belgrade on Boulevard Despota Stefana 115. The doors open at 10 p.m.
It's a
Pre-sale
bit late
tickets.
for us, isn't it? It's a bit late. We go to bed until by 12.
It's not for these young people that watch us.
I thought we
10 p.m. 10 p.m. Pre-sales tickets can be found in Zagreb at a price of 300 dinars, which is really, really cheap. While they
Yes,
will
it
be
is.
500 dinars, mind you, at the entrance.
It's still okay, I guess.
Say 200 dinars. Say 200 dinars. And pick us up a drink, why not? And check the link below for more info. So I guess if you're not old buddy like us,
Yeah.
you'll be there.
So this Sunday, the 22nd of August, you can chill out in the park for the third Muzej Afričke Umetnosti picnic at, of course, the Museum of African Art on Andre Nikolića 14 at midday. So this sounds okay. We can.
Yes,
we
yes,
can reach
midday.
this
I mean,
time.
you
Yeah,
can sort of
it's more
sleep in the
sensible, isn't it?
morning.
It's
It's sensible,
yeah.
yes.
According to their Facebook event page, link below, Little Low and Do are in charge of the music. There'll be workshops for children and free guided tours of the museum exhibits. Attendance at the picnic is completely free. Just bring a blanket and sunscreen. And skin
And your head and
tick
your
repellent
face.
and tick repellent and insect repellent, just in case, because it is on the grass.
Well, let's not get too paranoid.
Yeah,
eh?
okay. So head on down to Museum of African Art on Andre Nikolića 14 at midday this Sunday, the 22nd of August. As they say, let's take the city to nature.
Yes.
For sure, for sure. Now let's talk about thrift stores.
Thrift stores help out the environment by reducing textile waste. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, reports found that 17 million tons of textile waste end up in landfills, and it takes 200 or more years to decompose in landfills. Thrift stores collect and resell textiles, and items that cannot be sold get recycled.
Thrift stores also help reduce water and carbon emissions and save on water. The fashion industry is the second industry that consumes the most water. Reports state that it consumes an average of 79 billion cubic meters of water per year, and it produces about 10% of carbon emissions. So, reusing clothes and buying second-hand is said to reduce this.
From 2017 to 2019, second-hand sales increased by 37% in millennials, 1981 to 1996, and 46% in Generation Z, 1997 to 2012, according to thriftworld.com.
Thrift stores began to grow in popularity in the late 19th century. This was due to Christian ministries starting to use thrift stores as a way to fund their programs. However, it was not until the 1920s that thrift stores started to look like the ones we have today. The demand for second-hand increased during the Great Depression.
Now that is a wrap for this.
Sorry.
A wrap.
Yeah. With a W.
That is a wrap for this week's wonderful edition of BAA Belgrade Attractions, your weekly guide to all the latest happenings in Belgrade. Did you have a good time, Milan?
I had a wonderful time.
We had a wonderful time together.
We'll have her again.
Yes,
Definitely.
we'll be together again, I think. If you liked us together, that is. So do let us know if you did.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we would love your support. And obviously, if you like this video, then don't be shy. Do like it. Do subscribe to us. Slap that bell for notifications. We come out every week, usually on Thursdays when, all is working well. And
comment below, what was the strangest thing you saw at a second-hand store, or perhaps one of your best finds? What was your strangest thing?
you know what? I have had really good luck these days in second-hand shops. I bought, you can never find trousers. Like as women, it's really difficult finding trousers. I just found
especially jeans.
Jeans.
Yeah,
I bought.
yeah.
They look like Guess jeans. They've got like little lace on them.
Okay.
And in my size, I've got a bit of junk in my trunk, and I got a beautiful dress for 1,000 dinars. And everyone's like, "Where did you get it?" And I'm like,
bargain.
"The thrift store, girl." Okay, I ain't got no shame. Seriously, shop second hand.
There aren't many second-hand shops in Belgrade.
No, there are.
I mean, I don't know about other towns, cities, but yeah.
You know what? I'll put a few of my
not many.
favourite. I'll put a few of my favourite in the comments. So do check them out.
Yeah,
you can find
definitely.
some really, really cool stuff.
Definitely.
And of course, if you have an event or you have a small business that you'd like us to shout out, then do feel free to DM us or email us at bellasattractions@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to help you out. I am Buena.
I'm Mila. And both of us are asking you to please support the arts, please.
And do stay safe out there.
Yeah, do.
All right then. Ciao, bye. Sorry. Okay. I just like to clear.
Clap those bat wings, shall we?
Just like to clear the energy. Clear the energy. Okay.
Short. Blah, blah.
Sorry.
It's